Hi friends, welcome to our ఛానల్. ఈరోజు లైవ్ క్లాస్ అనేది స్పోకెన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ మీద బేసిక్స్ ఏ విధంగా ఉంటాయో ఒకసారి చూద్దాము. సో ఫ్రెండ్స్, హియర్ స్పోకెన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ అనేది మనం నేర్చుకుని మాట్లాడడానికి కూడా చాలా వేరియేషన్ ఉందన్నమాట. సో we have certain rules in English, how to speak in English. Okay, so before going to teach, I will explain you some tricks. Okay, so here in English, when we speak to other person, definitely we have to learn some basics, right? Some basics. So what are the basics? Let us see. Okay, first of all, we have to know what are the pronouns or subject or naming any names. It will be there. Okay, so persons, what are the persons? We have first person subject, okay, second person subject, as well as third person subject. Okay, first person subject, what are the first person subjects? First person subjects I, we. Okay, first person subjects I, we. Second person you. Second person subject is you. Okay, either it is a plural or a singular, we have to use you only. Okay, and then third person subjects. So what are the third person subjects? He, she, it, and they. Okay, there is the plural form of that. He, she, it, third person singulars. Okay, so these subjects mainly we should learn, and we have to learn what are the verbs. We have number of verbs. So verbs are two types, mainly two types. So irregular verbs as well as regular verbs. Regular verbs, how to use regular verbs? Regular verbs, for example, ask, asked, asked. Okay, ask, asked, asked. Regular verbs. Call, called. Regular verb. One more example. Show, showed, showed. And one more example. Talk, talked, talked. Okay, so these words or verbs, two types of verbs. First one is regular verbs, or second one is irregular verbs. Irregular means, for example, go, went, gone. Okay, go, went, gone. This is not irregular. So sorry, this is irregular. Why? Because ed, when we have to add the ed to the verb, that is regular verb. Okay, so go, went, gone, this is a irregular verb. Come, came, come, irregular verb. So here regularity is not there. Okay, fine. And then, so first of all, we have learned persons, and next verbs, regular or irregular verbs. Okay, so Next, later we learn do forms. Okay, do forms very important. So present do forms also are there, as well as past be do form also there. What is the present do form? Let us see. Present do form is do, okay, do or does. Past do form is did. Okay. Present do form is do or does. Past do form is did. So these do forms today class or today's session is only based on how to frame do question. Okay, how to frame do question, how to ask to others. Okay, how to frame the question. Let us see. For example, if we take do form, after do we have to use a subject. So do plus subject plus, and then what we have verbs. For example, if you take call, so we have to frame the question word. How to frame the question word? Do you call? Do you call? Or do you ask? Right? Do you ask? Do you go to school daily? Do you go to school daily? Okay. Do you have lunch? Or do you show your homework daily? So daily routine works. Daily regular routine works what we have, those sentences we should use in either if you ask question words in the present situation or regular situation or routine situation, we should ask do question. Okay, do you ask someone, or do you call me daily? Do you come to school regularly? Do you go to park daily? Okay, do you use homework daily? Do you watch TV daily? Okay. Do you show your homework daily? Do you cry? Okay. Do you smile daily? Okay. Do you turn? And then do you occupy? So daily routine works. Routine works. Daily routine works. What we have routine works. Definitely we should ask. We should use this type of question. This type of question only used, and also it gives answer only yes or yes. Answer is there either yes or no. Okay, so let us see the answer. For example, if anyone asks you, do you ask me, or else do you go to school daily? Okay, do you go to school daily? What is the answer? Yes. If the answer is yes, means yes, I go to school daily. Okay. If the answer is no, no, I don't go to school daily. Okay. It's easy to learn. Okay. For example, another example. Do you have lunch daily? It's routine work, na? Huh? Definitely, it is very essential. Okay. Do you have lunch daily? Yes, I have lunch daily. So some members they don't have lunch daily. So on the time, how they say that? That is, no, I don't have lunch daily. Okay. So in the same way, do you stay here? Do you stay here daily? Or else do you stay here ever? Okay. On the time, If the answer is yes, yes, I stay here daily. I stay here regularly. I stay here generally. Okay, if the answer is no, no, I don't stay here daily. Okay, so in the same way, do question, it will be found. Okay, so and then regular verbs also it will be used, irregular verbs also it will be used. And then some more questions, let us see that. Just I have said to you, you, just we have to ask a second person. So if you ask a second person about third person, how do you ask that? Let us see that. For example, does she, okay, does she write homework? Does she write homework daily? Right? Does she write homework daily? Why? Because here third person singulars. What are the third person singulars? He, she, it. Okay. He, she, it. When the third person singulars in the present situation, we have to add s or es to the verb. Okay. So in the same way, when we ask in the present situation, that question formed by does. Okay. So does he write homework daily? Huh? Does he write homework daily? Does he brush daily? Does he bath daily? Okay. Does he go to park daily? Does he play daily? Right? Does he solve this problem every time? Okay. Does she walk? Does she walk? And then in the same way, when the subjects are singulars, third person singulars, he, she, it, definitely we have to use in the present situation does. Question will be there. Okay. So in the same way as well answer, let us see the answer either yes or no, how it will be used. For example, does she go to school daily? Yes. She goes to school daily. Yes. She goes to school daily. If the answer is no, okay. If the answer is no, how it will be say? No, she does not go to school daily. She does not go to school daily. Okay. And then, does he ask daily? Or does he watch TV daily? Yes. He watches TV daily. Yes. If the answer is yes means yes. He watches TV daily. If the answer is no, what will be there? He doesn't watch. He doesn't watch TV daily. Okay. So this type of sentences we have to use the two question as well as positive answer. If the answer is positive means yes we have to use. If the answer is negative we have to use no. Okay. It should be no. And then for example we have question words, right? Number of question words we have. What are the question words? We know very well. You also know very well. What are the question words? Okay, what, when, where, why, okay, how many, huh? So, where, whenever, however. So, we have number of question words, WH question words also there. So these two questions we have to use these question words also. For example, just now I have said to you, do you go to school daily? What is a related question word that? When do you go to school daily? When do you go to school daily? So related question words we should be use. Okay, we should use related question words. When do you go to school? When do you wake up? Okay, when do you take bath? When do you have lunch daily? So when refers to time indication, right? When refers to time. So this type question words also we should use. It's very easy to frame questions and do questions as well as does. Does questions also we have to use third person singular subjects he, she, it. Okay. So in the same way, past tense of do form is did. Okay. So what is the past tense of do? Did. You know very well. Did. This did means here that work is completed, right? Either it be completed or not. Hmm? That work is completed or not. We don't know, but when we have to use that did question, for example, last, ago, last time, yesterday. Shall we learn that? Did question? Let us see that. How to use. See that? Did question is when the work is completed or not, right? So, did you go to school yesterday? Did you go to school yesterday? Yesterday refers to here time indication, right? Last day, yesterday, previous day. So, in the same way, this indication is a past indication. If the answer is yes, means yes, I went to school yesterday, right? Yes, I went to school yesterday, right? In the same way, if the answer is no, no, I did not go to school yesterday. I did not go to school yesterday. So, in the same way, did question used to be like this. And then, number of questions we will be framed, right? So, did you call me yesterday? Did you call me yesterday? If the answer is yes, I call you. I call you yesterday. I call you yesterday. So if the answer is no, I did not call you yesterday. Okay. So if the question is elaborate, if you want to elaborate that question, when did you call me? If the answer is yes, means yes, I call you yesterday means next question what will be there? When did you call me? When did you call me? When refers to time indication. So when did you call me? Okay. I call you yesterday. So and so time indication it's it. Right? I call you yesterday evening 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. So all these types question words, all these type of questions we have to use how to frame do question, how to frame does question, how to frame did question. And then number of verbs, we have regular verbs as well as irregular verbs. I will tell you some regular verbs as well as irregular verbs. Let us see that. For example, decide, decide, decided, decided. Okay. Next, stay, stayed, stayed. Provoke, provoked, provoked. Okay. Accept, accepted, accepted. Play, played, played. Watch, watched, watched. So in the same way, irregular verbs. Okay, we know very well that. Okay, go, went, gone. Hmm? Come, came, come. Okay, come, came, come. So these number of verbs we have, irregular verbs, we have to learn and we have to use, and then uh, you should practice what I have that, and then friends, you have to watch or listen my KP Edutech and logs and encourage my channel. And if you want any doubts, keep in comment box, and uh, we have to follow up that. Okay. And then for example, number of verbs, irregular verbs. For example, teach, thought, different types of verbs also there. Okay. Teach, that is not correct English, right? Teach, thought. In the same way, catch, caught. So different verbs we have to, we should learn, we should speak correctly. And then do questions and does questions. Does is used only singular subjects. Those are he, she, it, right? And then he, she, it singulars, singular subjects, singular pronouns, that third person singulars. So these subjects also we should use only, and then in the answer we should use s or yes add to the verb. You don't forget that. And then some more sentences I make you learn and encourage my channel. And then please cooperate, and thanks for watching everyone. Thank you so much.